Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to a loving time here on the Happy Hour this week. You know what? It's that time of the year, isn't it? Where all the chocolate companies and the greeting card companies all get to spam you and to get their profits through the roof by all of us consumer. Okay, sorry, I'll jump off the bandwagon. It's just a time to celebrate and enjoy a little bit of loving in your life. And we're going to kick things off with a song from 1979, a wonderful year, the year I was born. This is a little bit of Queen. This is called Crazy Little Thing Called Love. One, two, three, four. This thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get round to it, ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. This thing called love, it cries in a cradle all night. It swings, it jives, shakes all over like a jellyfish, kinda like it. Crazy little thing called love. There goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. She gives me hot, cold fever. She leaves me in a cold, cold sweat. I gotta be cool, relax, get hip, get on my tracks, take a back seat, hitchhike, take a long ride on my motorbike till I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I gotta be cool, relax, get hip, get on my tracks, take a back seat, hitchhike, take a long ride on my motorbike till I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. This thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get round to it, ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love, yeah, yeah. Crazy little thing called love, yeah, yeah. Crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love. Woo, hello, good afternoon. I don't know why I just turned into a ghost there for a moment. How are you? I hope you're well. It is Sunday lunchtime here in Australia. It is whatever time it is for you. It's probably the afternoon or the evening if you're in the US or Canada. It could be night time, the middle of the night if you're in the UK or Europe. And yeah, it's Sunday Arvo here in Australia. And I hope you're doing well. Yeah, look, this is going to be some love and love adjacent songs. There's love songs. There's I just called to say I love you and you're beautiful, you're beautiful. So it's not going to quite be that. There's going to be some mix and match kind of styles. I basically went with some songs that either have love in the title or are kind of about the concept of love that I also dig. That had to be part of it. So we've hand selected some for you here today. Yes, 8 p.m. on the east coast of the US. Hello to Mr. Thomas Christ. And before I say hello to everyone else, can you all send your love to Thomas and Amelia? So Amelia's mum passed away this week. And yeah, you might have noticed that Thomas hasn't been doing his usual shows and wasn't live today. So I just wanted to throw all the love out there to the Christ family, to Thomas and Amelia. You guys are cool. You're resilient. You got each other's back. So yes, I wanted to get that out there before I say good day to all the other fine folks here. Hello, Mark Bro. Hello to Bleeding Red Beats. Almost your bedtime. Hello to Mum and Dad. Angela Sinclair's here, of course. We've got Adam George Brown. G'day to you. Who did I say? Hugh Caldwell. Suffering Thuckatash. Hugh Caldwell. Hello, Pause and guitars, Ed B metal. And if there's anyone further up here that I didn't click on or say hello to, feel free to say g'day. Donations, as always welcome, never expected. So yeah, feel free to. If you're feeling the love, if maybe you're a massive Cure fan and this song is right up your alley. And I know that Thomas and Amelia are into kind of probably Cure fans. They'd be into sort of the goth rock period of the 90s. And this is one of my favourite tunes about love. It's called Friday, I'm in Love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you, it's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Thursday doesn't even start, it's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late. Friday never hesitates. I don't care if Monday's black. Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack. Thursday, never looking back. It's Friday, I'm in love. Hello, Kristen Kruger. Hope you're doing well. G'day, Dell. Thanks for being here. Monday you can hold your head. Tuesday, Wednesday, stay in bed. Oh, Thursday, watch the walls instead. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late. Friday never hesitates. Dressed up to the eyes, it's a wonderful surprise to see your shoes and your spirits rise. Throwing out your frown, smiling at the sound, it's as sleek as a chic, spinning round and round. Always take a big bite, it's such a gorgeous sight to see you eat in the middle of the night. You can never get enough of this stuff. It's Friday, I'm in love. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you, it's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Oh, Thursday doesn't even start, it's Friday, I'm in love. Yes, a little bit of the Cure there. Friday, I'm in love. Hello, Jade Star. Lunchtime for Jade Star. Hello to Carolyn. First light. Thank you, Carolyn. Good to see you. Yes, I know Carolyn from other places, but wonderful to have you drop in here on the live stream. Thanks for being here. So who did I miss? G'day to Kristen Kruger. Hello to you and Adam George Brown. I love people with three names, although with three names you can either be a movie star or possibly a serial killer. Don't they always have three names? Something like that. All right, we've got an interesting beverage here. We're going with the Sun Bear Hazy for the happy hour today. So where's Tremor Bear at? Where's my bear? So look at that guy. Look at his cute little face. I go purely based on the artwork of the can when I have a beverage. All right. Again, thank you everyone for hanging out here. We got another 50 minutes of love related tunes to play for you. One of my favorite bands out of the 90s was a little band by the name of REM. And this one goes out to the ones I love, which is all of you fine folks who are spending your Saturday evening or Sunday morning or afternoons hanging out with me here. And I'm going to play this one for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one goes out to the one I love. This one goes out to the one I've left behind. Simple prop to occupy my time. This one goes out to the one I love. Fire. This one goes out to the ones I love. This one goes out to the ones I've left behind. Simple drop to occupy my time. This one goes out to the one I love. Fire. This one goes out to the one I love. This one goes out to the one I've left behind. Another prop has occupied my time. This one goes out to the one I love. Fire. Yo-yo, a little bit of R-E-M, a very simple band to spell, but not the easiest to play, with that Michael Stipe vocal styling. It's one of my favourite lead frontmen singers of all time, Mr. Michael Stipe. He's got such a distinct tone and character to his voice, and it goes to show you, you don't have to be a great singer, like you don't have to be a perfect singer. You just have to take what you naturally have and harness it into something cool, which is what I think Michael Stipe does. Hello to you. How does it always look so cool and so clear? Looks like alien morphing on Zoom. Yeah, so green screen stuff. Let me talk about that in a sec. I'll say g'day to Rena and to other folks. G'day Tom and Co, who's joined us here. Thank you to Mum and Dad and to Hugh and to Tom and to Mark, BRB, Kristen, Port and Guitars, all the crew. Thank you all for your kindness. So yeah, the key is lighting, and if you do this one thing, if there's one thing you can do to improve your green screening, it is to get some lights. And it doesn't have to be expensive, and it doesn't have to be elaborate. I've got 2 large softbox lights, which are not practical for most people, but even those little ring lights, the LED ring lights you can get for like $10 from Kmart, lighting is going to improve you. Camera quality is nothing compared to lighting. You can have the best quality webcam, and if you don't have decent lighting, you're going to get that blurry and that. You'll see if I move my hand really fast, you can see a little bit of the green. But if I don't, and if I'm going slow, you're going to you're going to make it look like I'm actually here in a lovely restaurant with love hearts and candle lights all around. So lighting for the wind. The win. Hello, Princess LDG. Thank you for dropping on by. Look, not all love is puppy dogs, rainbows, and lollipops, folks. In fact, sometimes love can go bad, and sometimes it can even go tainted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes I feel I've got to run away, I've got to get away from the pain you're driving to the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere, and I lost my light, for I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly all. Tainted love, tainted love. Now I know I've got to run away, I've got to get away. You don't really want any more from me to make things right. Need someone to hold you tight, and you think love is to pray, but I'm sorry, I don't pray that way. Now I run to you, but now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly all. Tainted love, tainted love. Don't touch me, please, I cannot stand the way you tease. I love you though you hurt me so. Now I'm gonna pack my things and go. Tainted love, oh, tainted love, oh, tainted love, oh, tainted love. Touch me, baby, tainted love. Touch me, baby, tainted love. Tainted love, tainted love, yeah. Oh yes, a little bit of tainted love there. Soft Cell from what year was that? That was got to be 80s, doesn't it? Tainted Love was 80s, I reckon. Early 80s. Late 70s? No, probably early 80s. Hello, Laurie's Mishmosh. Loza! That's what you'd be called here. You'd be Loza and you'd be a top Sheila. If you're in Australia, Laurie, you'd be Loza. You'd be like, hey, did you hear Loza's coming? Oh, Loza, she's a top sort. She's a great Sheila. We don't really talk like that, but I like to pretend we do. Hello to anyone else who I haven't said hello to, and for those who are just chilling and lurking, then hello to you as well. Does Jay call you? Yeah, of course you would. Yeah, Loza. G'day, Loza. I was having brekkie down at the cafe, and Loza walks in. I'm like, Loza, it's been a while. We need to go grab some brews. I woke up on Valentine's Day and I turned to my wife, Georgie, and I said, you know what, Georgie? You're my Wonderwall. And she's like, that's a weird thing to call me. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? And I'm like, it's a thing. My mates, Noel and Liam, they told me about it. And she was like, okay, you're a weirdo. This is Wonderwall. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. 'Cause maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Today was gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead you there are winding, and all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Said maybe you're gonna be the one that shaves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. All right, you're gonna do the other maybes. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Oh, I definitely felt Laurie's mishmash on the maybes and the save me's and the backing vocals. I reckon Bleeding Red Beats and Angela would be singing along. Mark Bro was probably giving it a beautiful baritone crack. Yes, one of those Gallagher boys wrote some fine tunes. Ooh, burn-ish, maybe. I don't know. Good stuff there. Thank you everybody for hanging on out. Yeah, a bit of British for you. A bit of British for you, governors. If you would like to support me, again, if you love what I do around here, I know many of you already do, so please do not feel obliged, do not feel guilty, but you can go ahead and donate either via the PayPal link there, or you can use a super chat or a super sticker. But as we say here on the show every week, your donations are appreciated but never expected. And as if I called it into being, I was holding my phone here because last week, Colourful Energy gave me a wonderful donation and I didn't catch it. And today, someone, I know the name here, but let's just say it's someone we know and they might BRB. Or they're probably not going to go anywhere, but they're still here. So thank you to Bleeding Red Beats and Angela Sinclair, constantly ongoing supporters of the channel and the show here. So thank you. Yeah, and look, always exactly. Hitting the like button costs you zilcharelli. So you can go ahead and do that. But thank you to Thomas for putting the links out. Link Slinger McGee, he is. We're talking, Thomas. We were talking about you before because Georgie was asking about you, and she said, "Oh, has Thomas come back?" I said, "No, he's back this week." And she was like, "Thomas Christ, is he called that? Is that like an anti thing?" And I'm like, "Yeah, a little bit." And it's like, yeah, it's like naming yourself after something you don't like. And I'm like, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. So yeah, we're trying to work out what I would name myself for something that I don't like. So I'm going to go with Peter Asparagus. I won't tell you what I actually said because it's not fit for rebroadcasting. Bleeding red beats the bloody good bloke. I should write a song like that, shouldn't I, one day? I could probably just write one on the spot. I was trying to find a Nirvana song that was a love song, and I couldn't. So I'm going to play this. Would you believe me when I tell you you are the queen of my heart? Please don't deceive me when I hurt you, just ain't the way it seems. Can you feel my love buzz? 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 Would you believe me when I tell you you are the queen of my heart? Please don't deceive me when I hurt you, just ain't the way it seems. Can you feel my love buzz? 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 Let's go a little mellow, shall we? Dear, I fear we're facing a problem. You love me no longer, I know, and maybe there is nothing that I can do to make you do. Mama tells me I shouldn't bother, that I ought to stick to another man, a man that surely deserves me, but I think you'll do. So I try, I pray and I beg, love me, say that you love me, fool me, go on and fool me, love me, pretend that you love me, leave me, just say that you'll need me. So I cried, and I begged for you to love me, say that you love me, fool me, just say that you'll need me. I can't care about anything but you. Lately I have desperately pondered, spent my nights awake, and I wonder what I could have done in another way to make you stay. Reason will not lead to solution, I will end up lost in confusion. I don't care if you really care, as long as you don't go. So I cry, I pray and I beg, love me, say that you love me, fool me, go on and fool me, love me, pretend that you love me, leave me, just say that you need me. So I cried, and I beg for you to love me, say that you love me, fool me, leave me, just say that you need me. I don't care about anything but you, anything but you. Love me, say that you love me, fool me, Go on and fool me, love me, love me. I know that you need me. I can't care about anything but you. That was Love Buzz and then Love Fool. May or may not be the first time that Nirvana has gone into cardigans, although Kurt Cobain loved wearing cardigans. So I think there's some crossover there. What do you reckon? Doug Kidder, did I not say good day to you before? I meant to. It is a fun song, isn't it? It's a cool song. Hey, there's Tremor Bear. I'm drinking my Sun Bear Hazy. I'm sure some days Tremor Bear wakes up, steps out into the Arizona sun and feels a little hazy. So this one's for you, Tremor Bear. All right. I know I'm about to say something and then you're going to go like, yeah, right, Johns. But I don't like specifically, especially on this particular show, we don't talk a lot about politics. I mean, if you ever hear my songs and if you know what my vibe is around here, it's all about love. It's all about acceptance. It's all about diversity. It's all about all the good things and all the things that we should all be treasuring. There's a particular person, a couple of people actually in the States at the moment that are trying to remove all that. They're trying to push as much hatred as possible as opposed to love. And the latest in those things that actually affects us as musicians is the forced takeover and just domination of the Kennedy Center. So the Kennedy Center, if you don't know, is in the US. It's where the National Symphony Orchestra are based. It's where a lot of artists play big shows. And for the last 50 plus years, it's been a completely non-partisan venue that was set up by JFK. Hence why it's called the Kennedy Center. Recently, someone has tried to come in and claim and dictate that they are now the owner of that. And guess what happened? All the artists, all the cool people that you think are cool came out and said, well, see ya. Not going to do it. Including one of my favourite people of all time, Mr. Ben Folds. So he said, given the developments at the Kennedy Center, effective today, I'm resigning as artistic advisor to the National Symphony Orchestra. Mostly and above all, I will miss the musicians of our nation's symphony orchestra. Just the best. So Ben Folds voting with his feet and saying, "For ya." Not going to be part of this, which is a good thing to see. It's what we need to see from artists is to stand up and just say, you know what? No, there's nothing. There's no money. There's nothing that you can do that's going to make me support the forced and illegal acquisition of things like the Kennedy Center. Anyway, I say all that to say this is one of my favourite Ben Folds tunes of all time. It's called The Luckiest. I don't get many things right the first time. In fact, I am told that a lot. Now I know all the wrong turns, the stumbles and falls brought me here. And where was I before the day that I first saw your lovely face? Now I see it every day. And I know that I am the luckiest. What if I'd been born 50 years before you, in a house on the street where you live. Maybe I'd be outside as you pass on your bike. Would I know? And in a wide sea of eyes, I'd see one pair that I'd recognize. That I know that I am the luckiest. I love you more than I have ever found a way to say to you. Next door, there's an old man who lived to his 90s and one day passed away in his sleep. And his wife, she stayed for a couple of days and passed away. I'm sorry, I know that's a strange way to tell you that I know we belong. That I know that I am the luckiest. The luckiest, written for a movie that never got made. Which is, it happens. But thankfully, Ben Folds said, well, I'm just going to release it anyway. And the rest is history. Yeah, very, very poignant. It's funny. I get a little bit choked up as I'm playing that. And I'm usually not looking over here at the chat, except that I happened to see Mr. Thomas Christ come in here. And it said, Ben now folds for easy storage. And it made me kind of chuckle, which was good because it removed the emotionality from it. So I thought that was gold. Yeah, it's a beautiful song. It's a very, very, very nice song, and one of my favourites. It hits you in the field, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I know my sensitivity, absolutely, and yeah, I wanted to. Again, I was talking with my wife. I was talking with my Valentine the other day about the fact that I do love that our society today, and this is what I'm hoping we don't lose, like outside of all of the bipartisan bull S that we have going on, I really hope that we don't lose the fact that we've allowed all people, whether you're male, female, or any other gender, to be able to connect with your feelings and your emotions. Like there was a time where it's like stiff upper lip, men don't cry, all that sort of stuff. And it's like, that's absolute BS. Everyone has emotions. And if you completely try to hide and cover your emotions, that's a bad thing, not a good thing. Strength is not saying, I don't need any help. Strength is understanding and asking for help when you need it and showing your vulnerability. Weak people never show their vulnerability. This is the Beatles. Because I'm wearing the shirt, so I got to do it, don't I? I give her all my love, that's all I do. And if you saw my love, you'd love her too. And I love her. She gives me everything, and tenderly the kiss my lover brings, she brings to me, and I love her. A love like ours should never die, as long as I have you near me. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her. 2, 3, key change. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her. 2, 2, 2. Because of the Beatles, they they have to play a song that has a key change that's got F sharp minors and E's and C sharp minors, then goes to G minors, D minors, B flats and C7s, and then for no reason the final chord is a D. Because the Beatles, because they're the Beatles and they can do whatever the heck they want. Thank you, Rena. Thank you, Avery Raven's Eye. Very cool name. Thank you, Tremor Bear. My beer's named after you, Tom and Co. Yeah, a few British bands making their way onto today's set, isn't there? Hello to Russ, who's probably there lurking in the background, probably talking to Jade Star on Clubhouse. Shout out to my Clubhouse friends. Leela might be there too. You never know. I should probably drop by. The Beatles bugs. Yep. So I got this shirt in. Excuse me, that was rude. I got this shirt in Las Vegas at the Love show, which was at the Mirage, and really good. If you're ever in Las Vegas, you want to see a good show that's not too long, just does the trick. Go see Love. It's Beatles songs and Cirque du Soleil performers. So French-Canadian weirdos jumping about and Beatles tunes. Together at last. How can you go wrong? All right. Let's play another one. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. You think you lost your love? Well, I saw her yesterday. It's you she's thinking of. And she told me what to say. She said she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. She loves you, and you know you should be glad. Woo! He said she'd hurt you so. She almost lost her mind, but now she says she knows you're not the hurting kind. She says she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. She loves you, and you know you should be glad. Be glad. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. And with a love like that, you know you should be glad. You know it's up to you, baby. I only think it's fair. Pride can hurt you too. Apologize to her because she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. She loves you, and you know you should be glad. Be grateful for it, boy. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. And with a love like that, you know you should be glad. And with a love like that, you know you should be glad. And with a love like that, you know you should be glad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hello, Catherine Loki. Hello, Slip Biscuit. Is that like Slipknot crossed with Limp Biscuit? Let's see. Slipknot are okay. Limp Biscuit don't like because I can't stand Fred Durst. But you do you, boo. Hello, Catherine. Thank you, everybody. How are we going on time? We got about 15 minutes of time left. Should we go from Beatles to Bee Gees? No problem. Isn't Slaps awesome? Yeah, it is absolutely the coolest. Share your music on slaps.com, folks. SoundCloud, so yesterday. You need the slaps. You need the slaps.com. All right, let's play Australia's favourite. We claim people, even though these folks were from the UK, they moved to Australia when they were young, and then we're like, oh, they're an Australian band. It's like In Excess, Australian band. Well, they really were. Crowded House, Australian band. They're from New Zealand. Take care. Russell Crowe, Australia. Actually, New Zealand, you can have him back. Oh, it was a joke made from Motor from Tool. Oh, really? Slip Biscuit. I like it. See, I do love Tool. I'm a big... Yes, the Gibbs boys. All right, so grab yourself a beverage. Turn to the one you love. Hold their hand. Look deep into their eyes. And ask this question. Exactly how deep is your love? I know your eyes from the morning sun. I feel your touch in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me, wanna feel you in my arms again. Come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, then you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Your love, how deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. I believe in you. You know the door to my very soul. You're the light in my deepest, darkest doubt. You're my savior when I fall. May not think I care for you. Well, you know down inside that I really do. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Your love, how deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. Come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, then you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Your love, how deep is your love? I really need need to learn. Hey, speaking of folks who I love, it is Jenny Jolivet of Ron and Jenny Wolfstone Studio fame. Thank you so much for being here and for donating. And Princess LDG, I don't think I said thank you. So thank you. I don't know why I was saying thanks yous, not thank you, but thank you for your kind donation. Hey, hello, Sylvie Drapeau. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Carolyn, for hanging out here. Yeah, appreciate you. The cross-pollination of communities. Let it be. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you supporting the show, everybody. We've got a couple more songs to play for you here. I'm going to play this song because it's one of me mum's favourites. And let's capo it up a little bit here just to make it a little bit more. Actually, no, because I'm playing in a different key. If I capoed it up, I wouldn't be able to play the notes.
All right.
So this is a Bob Dylan tune, but it was made most famous by Adele. And I do a cover version somewhere between the two. And the rain is blowing in your face, and the whole world is on your case. I would offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. Known it from the moment we first met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. Well, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Make you feel my love. Storms are raging on the rolling sea, and on the highway of regret, the winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of earth for you, to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love. What a nice song. See, I didn't even know that song. It wasn't in my repertoire until my mum said, hey, Johns. Yeah, she calls me Johns. Hey, Peter, when I'm in trouble. Play this song. And I'm like, okay, why not? All right, got 2 songs to go for you. Thank you, Sylvie Drapeau. Appreciate it. G'day, Gary Hubsy. Thank you for being here. Mum says thank you. Listening and lurking is fine and dandy, my friend. Thank you, John W. Adams. Hey, do you have a song on tomorrow? I thought I saw your name on the list for Your Music Live. Or was that JDL? We've got John W. Adams and we've got John David Lees, and I get confused. One of you has a song on the show tomorrow. All right, 2 songs to go. Oh, yeah, the hockey. The hockey's on today, isn't it? USA versus Canada in Montreal. That could be interesting. Why do I get the feeling that when the US national anthem plays, the Canadians are not going to be singing along? Oh, say, can you pay all the tariffs we charge? We're going to destroy your business one tariff at a time. Oh, sorry, too soon? Too soon, sorry. Tied at 1 in the first. There you go. All right. I've already played some Queen. But we're going to play 2 Queen songs because this is an absolute classic Queen tune. And probably the most famous version is the one with George Michael, who's sadly also no longer with us, fronting this one, where it's like, I want to see every pair of hands, every single person, and like the big live version of it. So it won't be quite as epic as that. But we're going to attempt this one. Wish me luck, folks. This is always a fun romp. Can anybody find me somebody to love? Oh, each morning I get up, I die a little. Can barely stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and cry, oh Lord, what are you doing to me? To spend all my years in believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? I work hard every day of my life. I work till I ache my bones. At the end of the day, I'll take home all my hard pay all on my own. I get down on my knees and I start to pray till the tears run down from my eyes. Lord, somebody, please somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? And I try, but everybody wants to put me down. They say I'm going crazy. They say got a lot of water in my brain, got no common sense, nobody left to believe in. Yeah, 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 somebody, who's somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? Find me somebody to love. Got no feel, got no rhythm. I just keep losing my beat. I'm okay, yeah, I'm alright. I ain't gonna face no defeat. I just gotta get out of this prison cell. Someday I'm gonna be free, Lord. Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love, love, love. Find me somebody to 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 love. Can anybody find me somebody to love? Find me somebody to love. 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 Oh, Freddie. He set the bar, and then the rest of us have to try our darndest to get anywhere close to it. Look, I was going to finish off on that one, and I had the set list ready to go, and I'm like, that's my closer, that's what we're going out with. And I'm like, and I was talking to my wife, and I'm like, she's like, you know, you've written a love song. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, the first time I played this particular song to my friend, she's like, oh, Pete wrote you a love song. And I'm like, I did? I don't remember writing, Georgie, 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 you're so lovely, lovely. And she's like, no, idiot. A different song. So, cheers, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you, all of you, for being super kind. Yeah, any last minute donos you want to throw, you feel free to. I better check the PayPal, actually, make sure, because it's usually when I don't check that someone's donated. So, thank you for being here. And we're going to go out, have a quick drink, which is appropriate. And we're going to close with this song. It's, again, didn't really think of it as a love song until I was told it was. And isn't that the best kind of love sometimes? The unexpected love. I love yous all. This is Drinking With You. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the bars and the pubs used to thrill me. With a couple of pints I was happy to stay. But the truth is there's nothing that I'd rather do than spend some time drinking with you. Some people live for adventure. Some people need the bright flashing of lights. But I'd rather kick back on a warm summer's night and spend some time drinking with you. Back in the day I was eager to stray. Far away I like to roam. But now I will be where the beer and wine's free, here in the comfort of home. So the others may want to be different, choose not to listen to all that I say. But while they're lining up just to get in the bar, I'll be sitting here drinking with you. Yodel time. Yodel-ho, where do we go? Somewhere where they turn the lights way down low. Yodel-ho, where do we go? I'd rather just call it a night and go home. So the young ones might call me a killjoy as they wave goodbye, saying you'll only live once. But while they're drinking Jaegers and puking up their guts, I'll be sitting here drinking with you. I'll be sitting here drinking with you. So let's just settle in for a few, 'cause I'm sitting here drinking with you. There you go. Yes, Mark and both Mum and Dad said 6 and 8's a love song. True. I kind of didn't think about that either. Everything I write in 6 and 8 time is apparently a love song. Thank you to the fine folks here. One more time. Thank you, John W. Adams. Thank you, Tremor Bear. Thank you, Carolyn. Wonderful to see you here, my friend. I appreciate it. Really, really kind of you. G'day, Gary Hubbs. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Mark Bro. Angela Sinclair. Princess LGG, the Mix Club. Thank you. Tremor Bear. Paws and Guitars. Yep, my mum and dad who are here. And if I've missed you, doesn't mean I don't love you. Thank you for the kind donations. We had Bleeding Red Beats. Thank you for your donation. We had Princess LDG. We had Jenny Jolivet. And we had Sylvie Drapeau. Remember, you can donate anytime using the PayPal or using the super chats and super stickers and super thanks and all that jazz. You can check out the Patreon. You can check out the membership, all down in the description. We're back tomorrow with our flagship show here on Studio Live today, Your Music Live. If you haven't caught it before, I know many of you have, but if you haven't, 2 hours, the best independent music in the world. It's like the radio station, but all independent and all great people that put their heart and soul into their music. So if that sounds like you and you're watching this one either live or on the replay, come and join me for that one. We do that at 2 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, and early morning for us folks here in Australia. Thank you for being here, everyone. Remember, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, keep creating, and I'll see you next time here on the Happy Hour. Keep on loving. Bye for now.